guys, welcome back to Coin Engineer. To become Coin Engineer, it's very important to complete cryptocurrency tutorial. Let me show it to you. Right, this tutorial. Keep watching the videos, please. I hope you've watched the Bitcoin dominance video, which was the last video of mine, and now you know how to calculate Bitcoin dominance. Hopefully you are able to calculate this. Alright, I have brought you another video, and which will be all about bull markets and bear markets. So basically we will talk about what is bear market, what is bull market, and in cryptocurrency markets, what did we see previous times. Okay, now basically I will talk about bear market. It's the era when cryptocurrencies fall down massively. You see, massively 20%. In how many days? In a week. In a week or 10 days. Or here we have massive downside. You see here from 57,000 USDT to 30,000 USDT. So this is massive one, and it goes down to that part till that part. So we call this bear market. So when we have bear market, when we see some macroeconomics things go down, when we see the inflation go higher and stuff like that, it affects cryptocurrency as well. It affects stock markets a bit more. Of course it affects cryptocurrency as well. People say that this is way of getting rid of inflation, or we will stabilize our money. When it comes to the name of bear, where does it come from? Of course, originally it comes from the bear. So when bear attack, the clown goes like upside to the downside. So that's why it's bear market. People call it bear market. In bear market, what kind of things can we see? We see FUD, okay? FUD means fear, uncertainty, and doubt. So people go crazy. People become very doubtful, thoughtful. People are like, oh, I lost my 30% of my portfolio or 40% of portfolio. And you see some jokes going on in Twitter and stuff like that. I lost all my money and I don't know what to say to my father. This is fun part, but when it comes to reality, this is very sad part, because people lose their capitals. Maybe they've been saving this money for different purposes, such as education or marriage or buying a car and stuff like that. So that's why it's super important to be careful. Who shares this kind of FUDs in market? Some big speculators have like huge amount of Bitcoin or Ethereum or capital, huge amounts of USD. These kind of people, speculators, spread some kind of uncertainty to the environment, to the ecosystem, and people start selling. And when, you know, it's like an avalanche. When someone starts selling, the others start selling too. This is growing and gets bigger, and we have a huge avalanche in the end. So that's why we have huge dumps. You see, people started selling here, and here was like, you know, people couldn't say that shall we sell or shall we buy, okay? And then people started selling here. This was the last one as well. So people lost their capital very much. So when it comes to how many percent we had, it's 40%. So this is crazy. So what is important in bear markets is to save our capital. So it's very important to use stop loss. For example, you bought your Bitcoin at what, 45k USD. You bought it here. Okay, you were waiting till here, okay, till here. Okay, then please sell it. As you see, this is a resistance zone. Sell it here. Do not wait for it to go like crazier, passing by this level, go like that. No, please don't wait for it. If you bought it here, sell it here. It's 20%, very good profit, okay? And wait for another turn to be able to make more money. Or what do? We don't. We bought it here, we held the position here, we didn't sell it. What did we do? We waited for more, and then the market started crashing, unfortunately. Okay, so this is the bear market part. So what about bull market? So whatever I told you, it's reverse one, okay? When people start buying more and more, when people believe the market will be optimistic, when people start being optimistic, when people feel good, feel greedy, feel okay, when they have money. So this is personal and social things when it comes to humankind. So what if we talk about macroeconomy? When you see the world, when you see the economy, we have less inflation, we have less unemployment, we can buy things easily because the fiat money has value, and also we don't have that kind of risks going on, such as, just an example, COVID-19 or some different viruses, some wars and stuff like that. So it's very nice time to be able to invest and also to be able to trade. So this part is called bull market part, okay? Bull market cycle. So if we need to give an example on our Bitcoin chart, we can say that we can pick the date March 2020. So when we see this chart deeply, we can see that this is bull market because it's 5k to 10k, so 100%. So this is huge. Okay, okay, so it's going up. What do people do? There's another term for this one. There will be a card on the right of the screen, and this card will be all about 25 crypto terms you should all know. Please watch that video. We have FOMO in bull market. FOMO means fear of missing out. So people, for example, Eric wants to buy some Bitcoin. Eric is not aware of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and stuff like that. By mainstream, he has seen that Bitcoin price went up till 40k USD. He learned, he started, researching about it, what is Bitcoin, how it works, and also the stuff like that, the team, blah blah. Basically, he started buying Bitcoin. He bought one Bitcoin here at the price of 38k USD. Then the price went down, okay, till here. So the price is like 31k USD. He thought it will go more down. He sold it here, okay, and then he lost like 18%, more or less. Then he saw that it's going up. When it came here, we started seeing on mainstream. So Eric was watching mainstream at that part. He was waiting for it. He thought it would go down, but it didn't go down. So when it came here, Eric realized that it will go higher. So he bought it. He bought here. But then crashed again. So what happened? He lost some more money as well. So this is the basic definition of FOMO, fear of missing out. Actually, you are not missing something, but you are just, actually you are missing something. You are missing your money. You know what I mean? You understand me clearly enough. So that's why it's very important to stay away from FOMO, because finance is a matter of behavior. What is more important is to control the behavior. Okay, so capital is important. The best cryptocurrency I like is Tether. Tether is a stable coin, and this is the way of transforming my money into real world currency. So this is Tether. It's super important to use stop loss, and it's super important to avoid from FOMO. To be able to make profit, someone needs to buy this. So these huge investors, these huge banks, institutions, and stuff like that, believe this, when they talk about Bitcoin is a crash, it's gonna crash, it's a silly project and stuff like that, probably the Bitcoin price is around here. To make the Bitcoin price go more down, so that they can buy more and more with cheaper price, and later that when they hodl their position from here to here, you start seeing nice news around the world. Bitcoin is a good technology, that person approved it, that person changed his mind. Maybe just example, America will be showing green light to Bitcoin. So when we have new investors, institutions, and also the other banks, institutions, whales, unknown whales, start selling their Bitcoin to be able to make profit. They start selling here. So we buy it here at that price, but they sell at that price too. So price go till that part. Okay. So FOD starts here too. And people start sell here. Okay. People start sell here. They sold it, they sold it again, they sold it again. Investors started buying here. Okay. They held the price till here. And now we start seeing good news as well. Oh, Bitcoin is a very good technology. We will get benefit from it and stuff like that.
Investors, traders, I mean big institutions,
start selling here. You see this candle? So this is you, me, or someone else. Like a bunch of people cannot make that kind of candle on Bitcoin. So this looking like small candle approximately means 45 to 50 billion USD. Huge. Okay, then people buy more to be able to make more profit. They don't sell it here and price goes down a bit. And if you do not use stop loss, which I just told you about, you will be losing your more capital. So you bought it here, okay, you kept your position till here, you didn't sell it, okay, you didn't sell it, it's fine. If your position came to your entrance area, then you have to stop loss. You have to say that, okay, I accepted that I won't be able to go with this trade, I need to stop my position. You have to, otherwise you will witness this. So can you imagine how much you will lose? It's like 22%, 32%, depends on your psychology. So this is critical one. This is super critical to use stop loss. Okay guys, that's the end of our video, and I hope you liked the video. I hope you understood what to do and when to do and stuff like that. And to be able to get more educated about cryptocurrencies, you know what to do. Please open our YouTube channel, and also you can see different playlists, and there is one technical analysis playlist which you can deeply learn how to handle stop loss, how to enter the position, formations, and stuff like that. And by watching that playlist, you will be able to access all the information related to Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the other projects and stuff like that, and also the general view of cryptocurrencies. Okay, that's pretty much of it, guys. Hope to catch you in the next video. Goodbye.